So everything he was saying, I was like, yes, thank you for speaking up about this. If you take anything away from him, you should take that away. When has social media ever done anything good for anyone? Ever? Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly, and on this channel we talk about everything to do with self-development, mindset, spirituality, sometimes boobs, but today I've been waiting to do this one. Today we are talking about, nonetheless, Mr. Andrew Tate himself. The OG top G. Where's your Bugatti? Fuck them bitches, fuck them hoes. I'm very controversial. That's why I'm so excited to talk about this video. I've never had a problem talking about Andrew Tate. I've been very vocal about my opinions on him over on Instagram and in real life. Especially being a female, I don't know many females that like Andrew Tate because they've all been brainwashed into sheep. I'm gonna be telling you why I like Andrew Tate as a female, what it's like liking Andrew Tate as a female, the misconceptions that have been portrayed on him, all my opinions, all the facts that I've accumulated, and things that I've analysed about his personality that I also want to share that I think are important. So without further ado, here's the video on why I, as a female, love Andrew Tate and his message. So we're going to start off with how I found out about Andrew Tate. Like a lot of people, I saw those hyper-edited viral TikToks. So if you don't know, those viral videos over on TikTok aren't by him. Andrew doesn't even have a TikTok account, so that's not a very viable source. They are hyper-edited to make him look bad. I don't know if this is common knowledge yet. The worse, the better for gaining an audience on TikTok. They edited Andrew's videos, Andrew's interviews, collected tiny snippets of what he said, fixed them together to create a masterpiece of making him look like an absolute misogynist. The things he said are true. The things he said he did say. There's no context behind what he said. So it does make him look bad. Now this is how I found out about him. I saw these hyper-edited videos and I thought, what an absolute moron. How is this evil misogynist allowed on the internet? That is what I was shown. That is what I was fed through the algorithm. The only reason, ironically, I started to like Andrew Tate was because he was banned. I was like, when has social media ever done anything good for anyone? Ever. So I thought there must be something to this guy for social media to think, let's ban him and benefit the good of the people. They've never done that. And I spent the next kind of week or so consuming a lot of his content, and even after one interview, I changed my opinion on him. Everything he says makes sense. You can't argue with him because everything he's saying is factual. He says it in a way that is very satire and sarcastic and uses a lot of hyperbole, a lot of exaggeration. 1, to get his point across, 2, to make an impact, 3, to gain clout. He's also said this, he uses exaggeration on his points so he can, you know, go viral. So after this literally one interview, I low-key became addicted because not only is what he's saying true, I agree with it. I am a contrarian by nature. I go against the grain. So everything he was saying, I was like, yes, thank you for speaking up about this. He's very personable. He is very charismatic. He is funny. He is entertaining, which is unlike most of the self-development, self-improvement people over on YouTube, over on whatever. Most of them are kind of bland. No hate, but he is so funny and charismatic. He makes sending this information entertaining, which is why I really like him. I really value the guy and I really liked his content, so I just consumed. I made my own opinion on him based on research that I did myself, instead of just watching a couple of TikToks that have been fed to me through the TikTok algorithm and then make a rational decision after that, instead of judging someone straight off the bat. So after analysing his interactions with people, analysing his behaviour, how he changes his language and mannerisms towards different people. For example, when he's speaking with a female versus when he's speaking with a male or an idiot, to say, and versus when he's speaking with a boy, a younger male. So with the women, he's very respectful. With the boys, he was almost brutal, but in a loving way, compared to idiots, where he's just ruthless and he's just like, he doesn't give a shit. So he changes his behavior and his language to different people, which is quite a skill, not something a moron would be able to execute. So this makes me think he is very intelligent. Again, after analyzing how he says things and how he presents himself, I realized that he is extremely satire. Stupid people don't understand this. People with low IQs don't understand this. It takes a certain amount of intelligence, in my opinion, to execute sarcasm or satire or understand that. If you're stupid, you're taking what he's saying literally. He's even said in an interview that this is something moving forward. Now he's getting an audience he's going to be more aware of, because he can't relate to the stupid people. He's got to make it black and white for them. I also believe him to be a lot more calm than people think he is. People assume he's very chaotic and explosive. He's not. He has that under control when he wants to, when he feels he needs to. He knows how to control that. That takes a lot of self-awareness. You can tell that he has his anger under control. He laughs in certain situations. When people are rude to him or something, he laughs. That takes a lot of self-awareness, and you can see if you've watched a lot of his content that he is able to do that. As I said before, I agree with a lot of what he says. I would say I would agree with about 90% of what he says. I don't agree with the 10% when he says about fuck bitches, fuck hoes, you can have 7 wives or whatever. But the thing is, after watching a lot of his content, those things he's saying, he doesn't even act on them himself. He doesn't give a lot away about actually how he lives his life, and that he's very intentional about that. The things he's saying aren't necessarily what he does, but more so they are factual things. He also uses a lot of hyperbole to exaggerate, again, so that is not his own actions, that is just an exaggeration of a fact. Something that I really like that Andrew has brought into light to people is traditional gender roles. I think there's a lot to be said about women wanting to be more masculine and taking on a more masculine role, and then therefore emasculating their partner. He's actually helped me be able to trust that I can sink into my feminine. And I think because of society's conditioning, men think they need to be more emotional and more feminine, and women need to be more masculine and, you know, be more assertive. Don't ask me why society's done this, I don't know. It's very weird and suspicious. I think what he's brought to light is those traditional gender roles. The man should lead, the man should be the masculine, the man should be the provider, and the woman should be the nurturer, the carer, the emotional support. So he's really enabled men to trust that they can take that role and be more in their masculine. And for me as a woman, it's made me trust that I will find a man that can take that role on, and it's okay for me to sink into my feminine. One of the funniest things, I mean, I don't know why this is controversial, but when Andrew's saying like men are stronger than women, and then there's all the women saying, no, if a woman trained in the gym, she could be stronger than a man. Babe, like, it is possible. If a man sat on the couch and ate potato chips all his life, didn't work out, and a woman ate steak, high protein diet, and trained weights in the gym all her life, she would therefore be stronger than the man. True. But however, majority of men are naturally stronger than women, because that is evolutionary and biologically how men were made. They were made to fight, to protect. if you want to do some history on it or some research. I don't even know where they got this information from. It's probably that saying where it's like, a woman can do anything a man can do. Can. Should is a different thing. Does it come easily to a woman to be able to do everything a man can do? No. Can she if she wanted to? Yes. We're not equal. We're not. We're different. Overall, Andrew's message has done, like, I can't even describe to you the good it's done. When I look through these comment sections, is there any guy saying misogynist things about women? Is there anything like, oh, fuck these bitches, you know, fuck these hoes? No, all these men are saying is, thank you, Andrew, for helping my life. Thank you, Andrew, for helping me get more disciplined. Thank you, Andrew, for XYZ, earning this money, doing this thing, getting my life together. No one in the comment section is harassing women. You want to just like do some research or like think for yourself? If you look up on YouTube anyone that's met Andrew Tate, any highly intelligent person, any successful person, they all say the same thing as I'm saying. If they've met him, they don't have a bad word to say about the guy. Do you think they're lying? Do you think everyone's lying? Do you think he's paid them all off? That is a possibility knowing Andrew, but I haven't been paid by him. This video isn't sponsored by Top G corporations. I'm being honest with you. I think that his message has done so much good for the masculine. It actually gives me sort of chills thinking about it. It was so needed at this time. Even for females, like females don't understand what he has done for them. Because females need a masculine partner. Relationship dynamics don't work, they're not healthy, okay? They're not healthy if the woman is the masculine role. Everyone has masculine and feminine energy in them. Masculine energy is being driven, being disciplined, going after what you want in life, and a woman can and should do that. And for example, feminine energy is things like taking care of the kids, being emotional, going with the flow. That is the feminine side. Everyone has those two in them. But for a healthy relationship dynamic to work, the man needs to have the more masculine energy. That is how you achieve more fulfillment in your relationship. These are the best relationships that work. The females don't understand. I mean, I'm a female, but most females don't understand this, that he has helped them long term. There's gonna be more masculine men out there. No one wants a feminine man, a weak man. There was gonna be no masculine men. There's gonna be so many more masculine men. Females are gonna be able to be more fulfilled because being more feminine when you're a female is more fulfilling. So it's gonna work out for everyone. Honestly, is he the best role model on the planet? No. Is he the best masculine figure? No. I don't think so. But he's done so much more good than bad. How can you discredit him for that? I think he's great. I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. That's my opinion of Andrew Tate. I think he's highly intelligent. I think he's a great role model. I think the fact that he doesn't give a fuck as well, he just says what he thinks, that is such a good quality to have. And I think if you take anything away from him, you should take that away. Be yourself, say what is on your mind, speak your truth. The best way to success is being authentic and true to yourself. That's my summary. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, bell notification, follow me over on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description. And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.